Hello, this is the presentation of the project from the Group D. So I'm Thomas, and after you're gonna hear Anjana, Jennifer, and John. The goal of our project is to have a web chat, and then we want to analyze the data, so about the log of these conversations. The first attempt was to build a Node.js app, as you can see, using the Express library and socket.io. So let's have a look of the first attempt. So now it's running. As you can see, we are asked to enter our pseudo, so that I'm Thomas. You can send messages, and everyone can see your message. And the first goal was to click on Get Stats to analyze that means to run the jar file containing the MapReduce job, and it should display information. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to do it. So next, we are going to say what we decided to do after this.
So, as Thomas described, we had issues with the original plan of what we were trying to do, so we decided to create a new Java program that would hopefully get around the issues we had. So I'm going to show it running now, where we have our server test, which is the first one that will pop up, and then we have our client, which is similar to what Thomas shows, except it is not contained on a web page, it's local, and this again you can type across the different messages, and then these messages are stored, they're appended onto a text document that we already have. And the reason for this is we're planning on using the database from the web that we will then append onto the end of it to simulate chat messages, because the data that we would get through our program wouldn't be big enough. So we just appended onto the end of the document. That document was then sucked up through Pig, and we cleaned it in Pig, and from there we moved on to our Hive query.
After cleaning the data through Pig, we have created a table in Hive and loaded our clean data into the Hive table by creating the table assignment, and the table name is chat logs. It has 3 columns: ID, chat, and date time, as it is displaying. Then we have created the table through command, as I'm displaying through create table, and after that we have run 3 queries on the data. It is find 10 most popular topics. After that we have top 10 most active users. Then we are displaying top 20 most words used by the users. So after that, for the demo purpose, we will be running only one query, as it is displaying that. It will start the MapReduce job. As the job will take a lot of time to finish, so when all the 3 queries will finish, it will create the folder on the downloads. It will be showing most popular words, for example top 20 words, as it is displaying here. The output is like that. After that, running these 3 queries, we are displaying them onto the web page, which will be explained by John.
Okay, so my name is John Coleman. I'm going to present the web design part of the project. As Thomas already indicated, the original plan was to display the results dynamically on a web page. We were hoping to use maybe an on-click button that triggered an executable script or a jar file that was able to update the results dynamically. Because of the difficulty we had with combining the front end and the back end, we went for a more practical solution of a static HTML web page. So as you can see here, the web page is displayed for our group. Our members are up the top. There is a button there which we planned to implement but were unsuccessful. However, underneath you see the results of the Hive queries for the top 10 users, the top 20 words, and the most popular top 10 topics. So just to conclude, the project overall was a success. We got the chat system working. We were able to append text input to the original data set. we were able to clean the file in using Pig. We were able to get the Hive queries to work. The most difficult part was combining the front end and the back end to get the web design working. The problem there was that from the 4 members of the team, there was very little web design experience. So the static HTML web page was a workable solution that we came to.